Hey guys, I just wanted to show you real quick what I picked up Sunday morning at the flea market. Got a Mac Tools flat tip wooden handled screwdriver for 25 cents. Obviously this is the handle to something, I'm not sure what. It says Jamesbury, Worcester, Mass. Snap-on puller with the extended jaws and the short jaws. You can swap them right out. I've been collecting soldering irons, old ones primarily. This is an old USA made General Electric. Check out the cord on that. So the cord needs replacing, and I'll do that. I picked up a brand new cord, one of the old school ones with the fabric sheathing. So this is an adjustable wrench, Cleveland, Lozier, Toledo. And it's got a patent date of 1892. This I've already cleaned up, and you can see you just turn this, and I really like this wrench. I haven't used the sander on it yet, but I probably will. I want to get this thing real nice. But I gave it a vinegar soak and then a baking soda soak, because there's some rust deep down in that, but it comes all apart. It's a nice little wrench. It's decent shape. There's that. Another $1.99 cutter. This is the Bonnie. I have another Bonnie, and I have several. I'm drawing a blank here of the Stanley. I picked up these two. These are little tap handles. HLP 465. It's a little bit of a bigger one. Okay, bear with me, I'll grab the last piece that I grabbed. Alright. I grabbed this small snap-on octo grip flat tip, stubby, and I also grabbed this. You clean it off a little bit, it's got oil all over it. This piece here is a Blackhawk. Blackhawk UFC, it's a 151. And it's got the 4 different sides to it, and I don't know too much about it, although I'd have to say it's an adjustable wrench. You can see that all the rust from the inside is coming out here from the oiling that I gave it, but in any event, pretty cool piece. You get it a little closer to being closed here, I'll show you. So I suspect that you just, put it over your nut, your bolt, on whatever size, and this side here is just flat across, and then we have the largest. Oh, that's the largest actually, but you get the idea. I imagine it's an adjustable wrench. It's the first time I came across one of these, and I wanted to have it. So it's got nice knurling on the handle, and I imagine this wouldn't be too practical to use, but nonetheless, pretty cool piece. Anyways, that's it. Just kind of a small pickup. I got an estate that I'm going to be checking out here within the next couple of days. A guy called me and told me that he put his mother into a nursing home, and she has a house full of stuff that they'd like to get rid of, tool related. So I'm going to be checking that out and hopefully taking it all home with me. So I'll keep you posted on that. I'm going to take you off the tripod and walk you over in the garage here to the wood stove. Yeah, I did some rearranging to make room for the wood stove. Now, I originally was going to put it in this corner of the garage, but the issue with that was that directly out from this corner is a side of the house. So essentially, the chimney would be very close to the side of the house, and I didn't want any smoke, you know, pouring out, hitting the side of the house, or it being that close to the house, really. So, bring you by my file collection there. So what I did is I decided to put it midway across the garage wall. So where this is going to be is centered on the garage wall there, and it's a little dark here, but you get the idea. I welded the legs onto it. You can just see them there, and I picked up these pavers from the Home Depot that I'll put under each leg. And there's the stove. It's more or less going to set right there. I got the ladder out. I was doing some work up on the rafters up there, but I basically have it in position. I have a steel shield there that's covering the power outlet. Just going to shield that from the heat. And more or less it's going to be right here, give or take an inch or two. And my next day off, I'm going to run the piping straight up and then install the unit. So this is my welding table. This was where the stove is now, so I had to obviously shift this all over, and it's covered and stuff right now. There's not really any welding being done on it, but got some vices. So that's it in a nutshell. And more to come soon. You can see I'm loaded right up here. Got stuff everywhere. So it's a transition right now. It's a transitional period. And soon enough we'll be all rocking and rolling. We'll have heat in here. And I'm going to do some cleanup. Definitely want to get more organized than this. So, as always, I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a great night. Talk to you soon. Thanks.